Facebook. But yeah, he would do something like that. Oh, you shot the
Da,
guy.
da, da,
What's wrong
da.
with you?
Hello.
I thought the cops were the good
Hello.
guys.
I don't know if that
Hey Cap,
thumbnail's
hey
actually gonna
Cap.
work.
All right. No,
Let
no,
me
no, no. That's okay. I'm stepping away. No,
let me
no
check
need
that
to
out. I
come
need to
towards
just
me.
make a
I won't
batch
even
of
fucking.
thumbnails for all the stuff I do.
Probably not. I don't want to risk getting shot.
Um,
I'm a Native American character.
in the
I'm
background, you're
willing to
hearing
get
a
shot
stream
by
I'm
the
watching. One of
cops.
my friends
All
is
right.
playing
Well,
Turok
ooh, new
3.
gun. No, it's just another pistol. Whoa, whoa,
Um,
whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, calm down, SWAT bot. No need to fucking go crazy. Why didn't you shoot that? That guy literally came from that fucking alleyway. Piece of shit. What's in here?
sorry, I'm
Something
getting
else
all
to
these
go behind me.
notifications all at once. Chow wants me to
That's
get on.
good. Oh, it's
Um,
got a whole upper area that I could have gone towards.
ill
Ah,
prepared as
this
I.
must be one of those types of games that has alternate
I struggled
pathways.
so
Like,
long
no,
with
get
the
out there. It's open world. That's
with
what open world
the
was in this time period. Just like,
the
oh, maybe
UI
there's a
for
staircase I missed. Let me see what's up there. Probably a spooky fucking monster.
what is this thing called? Illustrator. This program.
Peeking my head out, just like, I
Yeah, that
kind of
thumbnail's
lost
fine. I don't.
track. Like, oh,
I'm
Jesus,
just gonna be
I
working
didn't
for
mean
an
to.
hour or
I
two.
kind of lost track because, like,
Um,
I was with the council of
making
elders, and they're like,
these
"You will take
emblem.
on the mantle." I was like, "Yeah, man, I guess." And then all of a sudden, there's a
ChatGPT
fucking
iterated these. I'm not in love
kind of
with
little portal in the
the plant
sky.
one or
Just doing its
the
thing, and I'm just like,
bionic
"All right,
human
run
one.
through the streets, ready to shoot people now." It's like,
I
"All
don't
right."
need those
Hey, there's something up there too. I
today. I
think
need the
Daniela
UBC
to
today.
jump higher. This
Um,
allows her to get
but I want to get them all done just so they're out
harder
of the way.
places.
Before
It's
I
kind of
move,
funky. I'm gonna fall to my death in this
let me
game.
turn
I
this
can already
stream
tell.
down.
Wow.
Um, I will support Data Snapper later. All right, let me jump in. Let me jump in chat here real quick with Chow. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I see you did your Wordle.
Yeah, I was really stuck for a second because I always get lucky with the first word I pick. I get a lot of the letters, but I was like really struggling. So it was like, it's GRI and then it ends in T. And I was like, what the fuck is that word?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Here, let me try
ended up
my
being
Wordle.
Grift.
I can't maximize this. Discord really is wonky.
It's weird because I know it let me do it before, so I don't know why it suddenly is like, oh, we just changed it so you can't. And I'm like, I
Ooh,
hate
I actually
y'all.
got pretty close on the first guess.
Yeah.
Um, Gwent's not a word.
Might
Glint?
be.
No, there's not a L. Wrist is a word. Very close. Uh, Grift, Mr. Grifter. Yeah, Mr. Grifter was on Marvel Rivals yesterday. He was so supportive. He was just like typing everything in chat. He
Mm.
was like, "Americo, can you switch to Off Squirrel Girl?" Da 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 da. It's like, I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys. He was calling the plays and then saying thank you.
Mm.
I am making logos today. We will see how it goes. I wonder if there's any like geometric way I can actually do this. There's not a grid tool, but I can fake it. I hear the baby.
He wants me to bonk him because I've been down this road. We're not going to go back and forth outside.
To bonk him.
You see me.
I want that to overlap there. This to overlap here. Wow. It should align them pretty good. Okay. Um. Hmm. I don't
Oh,
I want to align this up top.
you don't know. Carefully.
And nope, not that one. I accidentally turned off my guides somehow. It was really, really messing with me.
Which kind of guides?
So when I align two shapes or two lines, they should snap together.
Yeah.
You can imagine when they don't snap together, quite frustrating. And there's a button for it. There's actually a few different ways that could happen, so I had to like troubleshoot the whole thing.
Mm.
Long story short, it was my own fault.
Yeah, I figured it would be.
I'm the problem. I could just copy this and do that. Wow. I'll save that for after I have the shape. Now I need the wings. This is gonna look so wonky. What are you doing on Minecraft?
I'm probably just gonna work on my island.
Alright. So this is the shape I need. Actually, I just need to divide the whole thing. And then carve out what I need. Because I have some kind of thing that makes this the way I do it. My swatches. Divide and then carve. I don't know why this is the way I do this.
I don't know either. One of these days you'll tell me.
Okay, that looks good, except that this needs to go out a little further. Is that really all I gave it? I can raise it. This shape. I want it to be so arrow-like. I need to carve this, but it's geometric. Wow. Draw some rectangles. Oh, that's what's wrong with it. I did it wrong. I'm bad. Not that bad. I don't know why this shape was here. It was me being dumb. Well, that is good. All of this is good. Voila. Oh wait, not voila. Then I can select these. Use those up. Now I can do this arrow. I see you over there, Punchy. I see you, mister. do it like that, and like this. I'll actually just fill that one. Group and copy, reflect. And if these match center vertically, they'll be symmetrical. Do that, divide, carve out all the excess. That might be too big. It shouldn't be though, because I measured everything. It just needs a little more space. Balance. Yeah. I need a bold sci-fi font. Like the Wayland Yutani font. What font is that?
Extra bold.
I can't take that one, but
There's got to be similar ones. Let's be so for real. It's just a very fat font.
and Yutani font. Not micro gamma. This guy's been looking for a minute. Check out the amazing typeset in the future blog. I'm gonna find this too. It's just like a very geometric bold. Yeah, there's a whole blog about the typesetting in Alien. Okay, that's
Yeah, I'm not
too deep.
surprised. There's a blog about everything in Alien.
Okay.
Alien's one of those things.
Oh, I could do it in the brand
Geiger.
font.
Geiger was a very inspiring artist.
This is very Starship Troopers.
Time to play some Minecraft while you do daddy stuff.
Design is daddy stuff. You still feeling icky?
I got allergies, but I feel better than yesterday. I'm honestly feeling better. I had mostly made myself sick last night because I just ate too many snacks. I'll be fine.
Too many snack.
Too many snack.
Might have to get on the old font search websites. I don't know if I have any that I like.
I hear some baby drown. I can hear them gurgling at me.
Apparently they come for you and not Romario.
To be fair, I built this island where they can step right up onto it, so and I have no beds at the moment. I could go to a nearby place and steal one.
No, not Adobe Firefly, Adobe Font. Explore unlimited fonts. What's trending right now in fonts?
Though you'd be proud of me, I got 25 diamond all by myself yesterday.
That's really good.
Yeah. I'm down to 10. Fucking baby, drown.
Beat him with the club.
Literally, just walked up into my house.
Okay, UEC, give me bold and wide. This one's Euro style. Style? No. Bestow.
And then
Good
it starts
time.
raining, of course. Because of course it does.
I'm gonna have to start paying for my software again.
Oh yeah.
$60. I did not miss that payment.
Yeah, this is all stuff we're gonna have to start making count because that was part of Dan was paying for.
It's so dumb though, like I was paying for it to start.
What does that mean?
The first few years, Dan didn't pay, like the copier didn't pay for my software. I was paying for it.
Oh, that's dumb.
We kind of want to. Was there anything I? If you were like the future faction of humanity, would you combine your letters UEC? Would you make them just typed out beneath the emblem, like a classic army emblem or something?
I'd have to see it. I'd have to see it. I'm not sure what you mean.
Because I can try and do something fancy and combine all these shapes, or I could just leave it UEC. I was also thinking maybe there's something to this. I can do that. This. And get rid of this. Is that you or Raven?
What?
I hear sounds.
I'm not doing anything. But Raven is. Raven! Raven! Stop it. Y'all are dumb. They've been like mating biting each other.
Oh, is that what it is?
They're not making a noise, so I don't know.
Yeah. Probably not. I don't think this is the play. Yeah, that didn't look right. It ain't right.
It ain't right, George.
No. Or let me export my selection here. Should probably give it a export the selection. Then go to Google Images. There any logo that looks like my logo? A lot of emblem logos like this. Not exact. One's kind of close. Profile for lift.
Are you working on
culture.
Josiah's thing?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Home planet.
I wouldn't overthink it. I would just like give him a really basic logo to start and then let him tell you like what he wants different.
Well, this is for the factions in the game, so this one doesn't have to be super complex. I just want to make sure it's not already done. It is my due diligence to make sure he doesn't get sued later on. Okay. I do kind of like that one, but not a lot. What's the Saints logo look like? Yeah, it's got the little Saints thing going on, but in reverse.
I mean, if it's not specifically a space stuff, it still works. It's gonna look similar to something, you know?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Eater.
Eater.
Okay, I like that one. That's a good logo.
Uh,
Oh, and my stream timer is gonna have to be my walk-in time. We started at 11ish.
yeah. Hey, baby cat.
I forgot to punch in.
Did I interrupt your brotherly time?
Brotherly time. I don't like the sounds of that.
They've been being silly.
So this game has I guess a species
Mm-hmm.
of like alien plant life
Oh, nice.
that is kind of like the Cybermen, I think, from
How so?
Doctor Who. Because if I remember, the Cybermen are like everyone should be Cybermen.
I mean, yeah, a lot of the races, a lot of the evil races in in that series are like hive-minded, and they're like, let's turn everybody into us, you
Yeah,
know?
but I think specifically the Cybermen aren't evil. They're just like, this is just how it is. Why,
I don't remember exactly. They're one of the scarier ones because they'll turn people into themselves, and
yeah,
they just like encase you in robotic stuff or whatever.
maybe I'm misremembering. I don't remember them being like
I don't remember.
politically evil. They're
I
just
don't remember
like,
honestly. That's why I'm like, you might be right. It's been a while since I watched Doctor Who.
but that's how he described these plants. They're not politically anything. They're just like, more plant, please.
Yeah,
We're growing. And if you get in the way, that's your fault.
we have no morals. We're plants.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
It is kind of interesting, I guess. There's the plant species, and there's a water species, like an aquatic race
Hmm.
that like travels with water or something. So it's
It's like
interesting.
Starbound. Yeah.
It's interesting that it's a space game, but it involves so many elements of like Earth as far as the
I
factions
mean,
go.
again, Starbound is the same way, where it's like it's not specifically Earth; those are just elements in the universe. So if you think about it that way,
Mm-hmm. No, everything is about me. Did I not group these? There we go. How does that look? That's not bad. I do kind of want to do something with this bulb. This might be too fine here in the center. Whooshu? Maybe I cut this off. That look if I take the and I just
I'm not watching.
oop. If I just kill that. I'm gonna take this, align it center. Well, it's supposed to be on that. Align it center. Then
I am deep in the
kill.
mines.
Well, do you know the Saints logo for like football?
Not really.
It's just like this three-tiered leaf looking thing. But I'm wondering if I just cut the center tier off, leave it like a plant's bulb. How does that look?
Do it.
I think I like that shape better. Hey, I don't know if I want this little teardrop. I want something going on in the bowl, but I don't know if that shape specifically. Get it for Coolidge.
Mm.
No matter what, I'm gonna have to remake this so it's symmetrical. I don't want it to go straight though. We just go deeper. At a point here. Something like this. Is that too much? No, shorter is definitely better. If I separate it,
What if you separate it?
then I get a shape like that. That's ominous, huh? That might be too inorganic though. Somebody is building something.
It's probably our neighbor lady.
No, I think it's the way.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I like this. Or organic. And also like a mantis. The mantis that eat their mates.
All mantis eat their mates. That's just like one of their things. Boys are snacks.
Boys are snacks. Even Bill Murray.
Yeah.
Especially Bill
He's past
Murray.
his prime. He's a jerky.
No. You take that back.
He would agree.
Okay, I don't know if this is too strong. But I'm gonna try. This might be too on the nose for aliens.
All the nose is better than not for aliens, I think.
Well, I kind of wanted to make like the mantis eyes, but on this shape, it just looks like the alien emoji.
Gotcha.
I don't
I
want it to
see.
look like
So
the
it is
alien
two on the
emoji.
nose. Yeah, that is two on the nose.
Mantis eyes. Oh, they're more circular. I could do that, but I don't know. Maybe it just needs more. Like these could be seeds instead of eyes.
Yeah.
If I do let me try this super cool designer trick. It actually might not work the way I want it to. But it's a start. There. There. And I say object blend. Let's blend together. And options, steps. Fence. Why is it not sharp? I'm gonna rotate them. That's fine. Not what I wanted, but did that. Because this one's not rotated enough outward. Yeah. Try that. That's a weird graphical event.
Is it?
This might be getting too detailed. I don't know. What do you think?
Can we look at it?
Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube.
Okay, 1 second. Just as I found iron. Let me see. YouTube. Oh wait, I could just put it on the TV. I don't know what I'm doing. Are you on my subs? Silas Rain, there you are. Live.
Live.
Oh, I see it. I like that.
So, what do you think about these 8 little seed-looking shapes on the
I think it's
bulb?
smart. It looks like something like specific, so I like it.
Okay, it's not too detailed?
No, it's simplified to me.
Maybe I go to 6. Because things in 3s are good.
Yeah. I finally found some iron, some smidges of iron.
You have tons of iron.
I'm not anywhere where we were at spawn. I'm like thousands of whatever away. I'm on a desert island on a war motion, and I started a new mine.
Okay, I like 6.
That's where all the diamonds came from. They're from my new mine. I've got a fresh mine.
Try that. I wonder if I should give them backgrounds too.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to rest on something. Yeah, the bionic human thing. ChatGPT gave me this. I don't like this one. That's not what I think.
No, that's too
Like,
literal.
this feels like the wall sign on the lab department in the office. I don't know.
It looks literally like a Cyberman graphic, so it's too specific
Looks
for
like
me.
a bathroom sign.
Oh, I found.
Let
Oh,
me
hello.
leave bionics. Gonna be a minute. The water one. I don't hate this. I don't think it says what I want it to say though. And the water drop's kind of too literal. Do a little Google search for water space logo. See what lots of there's so much like water drop shape. If you look up water logo,
Of course.
it has to be one of the most beat down.
I found some diamond.
Beat down idea.
You mean overdone?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what's happened. There's a whole corridor down here. Nice. Well, let me light this up.
That's also kind of the trouble I have is I didn't get a lot of lore about these factions
Yeah, of course.
because they aren't really like fully written yet.
I'm waiting to hear why you didn't ask him for more information then if you're at that point.
He doesn't have them.
And
We
he's
don't
not
need
gonna
the.
come up with them.
He will, but we don't need these logos. The one logo I need right now is the humans, which is done. I want to have these done. Post them. And look at marine life goes.
Ooh. I found more diamond, but not iron. Why is it so hard to find iron?
They really do be. I could do a Leviathan. Ooh. Wait, let me go back to ChatGPT. Try that. I want to do something more eldritchy.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling he's not going to go for something that's very like earthly as far as the aquatic race.
Terrestrial.
Terrestrial. Big word. Just like Jordan Peterson.
Big man.
Big man. Big brain. Glad these are coming out so far. That family ungroup them. Divide. Select the same color. Delete. That might be too. Strokes a little thicker. This is getting printed on a playing card. 2 strokes on the outside. There we go. Unite. Fresh. Oh. Well. It went very literally.
That's what you want.
Thanks, ChatGPT. I can combine these two. I think that's the play. Because this still looks like a water drop. I can put it in the cup. Mhm. This is very perfectly. That's gonna translate. Um, for this one, right image. I broke it. His head needs to be more. Now I'm saying it needs to be more teardrop shaped. I don't know. That might be too garlicky.
Not a bad idea.
Garlic headed aliens.
Yeah. Very classic. Like I said, I would start with not overthinking it and just giving him really basic things to work off of, and if because he's gonna change it.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, gee.
You're going off of zero information, and then you're like expecting to come up with a solid idea. And I'm like, no, you're supposed to come up with like really basic ideas and let him do the heavy thinking. That's his job.
Gotcha. You're right. I just like to tell people what they want.
Yeah, I see that.
Broke on this. What is this? Oh. Why would that be a thing? I'm gonna sleep. Ugh. But it's giving me the right color there, and then it doesn't give me.
Oh, that was creepy. I just heard like a fucking witch just giggle through the wall.
VR. Okay. Maybe if I hide the tentacles, it looks less like a squid and more like a mind flayer.
Maybe.
What if I just make it a round skull-like shape?
You wouldn't though.
No, look, it is. I did. Memento Mori. Alien.
Yeah, I like that.
And I'll just get rid of the tentacles. And make the skull come out of the front. Sure, I could use a shape builder and some means to do this, but yeah, we're just going to combine all these and kill the rest.
Oh.
Kill those. I'm gonna have to layer this in a specific way. Well, divide. Then this goes on top. This goes on topper. Like that. I'm gonna have to combine after I band everything. But I'm gonna have to kill these extra pieces. Yeah, if I went to the gym today, it'd be leg day.
Mm-hmm.
These eyes. Interesting. Okay, how's that look? I'd get rid of this center line.
Yeah, I'd get rid of the center line. I like it.
Okay.
Not sleeping is gonna fuck me up. Stupid.
It isn't the consequences of your action.
I have a bow. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm gonna shoot these mothers.
Okay. Can I get everything I want? Yes. First, let's ungroup everything. Give me the white pieces. Mm. Complicated. Okay, that's working. Just combine these here. Then subtract them. No, we're gonna divide them. Find these. And kill the rest. Now all I have left is these two shapes. Make that larger. A little bit more space. But this is good. I just need this outline.
Really?
Getting there. He's beginning to believe. I'll make that a 2-point stroke. I think that's what I did with the other one. On the outside, I need a 3. And then I'll object expand, fill that, take this, and divide from that. And I can take this, fill that, this, fill that, then unite all of this. That didn't do anything.
Good job. You're gonna die.
Ugh. Okay, what did I do wrong? I don't think I did anything wrong. I could leave it like that. It doesn't have to be perfectly. I think it's because these things have a unusual shape to them. We try that again, but this time get rid of these points. Oh. Hmm. Okay, I think I get it. Gonna have to do some tweaking. Like that. We'll get rid of this side. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that's what I wanted. I'm happy with that. So far, we have 3 factions. Whoa. Now, what to do? Oh, I could do the classic revolt fist, but it's mechanized. I don't think the bionic people are never the. These look like they match. Like they belong in the same space.
Mm-hmm. But they don't. But they don't.
I'm just asking. Does this look like a set?
No, they do.
That's always the thing. After you design a bunch of different little things, you have to make them.
Hmm. I think they're cohesive, personally.
Okay. Oh, I like that.
What?
I asked ChatGPT to do the revolution fist anyway.
Yeah. Looks good.
I don't know if the revolution fist is the way to go, especially because it already has a connotation. But I do like
Hey,
the idea of fist.
What y'all doing?
No.
Minecraft.
Streaming.
Jamie?
Um.
Are you trying to leave us again, bro? You trying to level up so you can leave us again?
No, I'm
No,
doing,
he's designing.
I'm doing emblem design. I put it in the streams chat.
Nah.
For Josiah's
You
game.
know I mute all those. I mute everything.
Well, I just copy pasted it. It doesn't work for YouTube. Streamcord only does Twitch. I've been streaming on YouTube. No, I'm doing the faction emblems for Josiah's game. This looks really good. I like this. I just don't want it in that pose.
I'm exploring my new territories. Now that I've left the colonies behind me, I'm taking new land in the name of myself.
You mean you got kicked out of the colony? Is what you're trying to say?
Wrong. You know,
You know you did.
kicked out. Sir, I
realm.
built my building. I got my stuff launched before anyone even finished the completion of the mega dome.
Yeah, you ran away from here.
The colonies got kind of dense.
You didn't want to be a sacrifice to the dome.
Nah,
To
the
the
skyline
dome.
got kind of ugly. So it's like I'm good. I always wanted to get some beach
It's a beautiful
island.
area.
I like to have an island to myself.
Well, that's why I went over here. And then you built the turtle right next to me.
And then I mined right under
Right
you.
next to you. When you're as big as that, everything is under you. So that's like,
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go over here because Chow is definitely not gonna go on this side.
You were
I
wrong.
specifically
almost
went
got it.
to that one little tiny bit of beach for turtles. That was for
I was here
everybody.
before you, Chow.
The turtles are for everybody.
You're right. And I got in and out before you finished the mega dome. I'm like,
Yeah, I
I'm
was
good.
gonna finish before you left. That's just like the whole 5 days of nonstop.
I'm impressed with myself. I normally don't build a building and do all that. So I'm like, I'm good. I launched myself. I am out in the wilderness. Now I'm trying to get some cherry blossom from my island. Oh, hello, horse.
There's only so many ways to draw a raised fist.
Ooh, crops. I'll steal these for later. Y'all don't need these.
Yeah, these are two.
Species?
I like this.
Grass. All mine. I just need to steal a bed and my mission will be complete. Of course this village is built on fucking the worst terrain on the planet. Why?
That's all of them now.
This one's really bad.
33 blocks down that way.
But I will have a stack of everything by the time I'm done, so it's good. good mission. There will be a bed somewhere in this godforsaken weird village. Ooh. Hay
Do the
barrels are my
Cybermen have a
favorite.
logo?
Yeah, I'm sure they do. Everything in Doctor Who is either created by the BBC or like the fans did it.
Yeah, they have a little stencil thing that people have made.
I was gonna say, like I said,
I never liked the way they look.
I'm not a fan of the Cybermen specifically.
I'm a
but,
fan
like,
of their like lore, but I just don't like the way they look.
I didn't grow up with Doctor Who like my partner did, and he was obsessed with them because they were like the first scary thing from his childhood. Ooh, diamonds. Fuck yeah, bundle. I don't need this iron pickaxe, but I'm taking it anyway.
What other hand logos do we have available?
Oh, no, that doesn't work.
Do two hands holding something.
Holding the earth. Duh.
Yep. Something up there is dying. Hello. Well, I better get up there before the village gets fucked. Golem, what are you doing? Your job? No? Ooh, enchanting table. Fuck yeah.
Fighting to his death.
Mine, brewing potion. Potion stand. Oh, bed. Score. Okay. Oh, this could go into bag. Now that I'm on explorer mode, raiding villages is fun.
Raiding villages.
Yeah.
Pillaging, you mean?
Pillaging.
I was falling to the dark side. I'm so proud.
I was always a gray Jedi, thank you very much.
No,
I
they
always
don't
believe in
exist.
chaotic neutral. Chaotic neutral is
They
my
don't-
always alignment.
That's D&D.
That's what I live by. That's my alignment in every game. I usually play a bard or a warlock.
Okay, so can I do this in this fashion?
I'm still the wrong guy.
Hmm.
Like, you should have seen me play Starbound. My friends hated me. I would like be like the highest leveled, highest tiered. It was like one of those few games I actually knew how to play. And they'd be like, "Chow, help me, get me out of this lava." And I'd be like, "I'll help you," as I pull out my musical instrument to play a song as they die. Ooh, beats. Are beats even good for anything?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, but like not really.
I mean, eventually there's like things you can do with their like the honey.
The honey. I
You
said
said bees,
beats.
right?
No,
Oh,
beats.
bees.
Like beats.
Oh, I don't know then.
Yeah.
I usually use them to trade.
I'm like, I should just get rid of them if they're not useful to me right now.
Yeah,
I could just
they
keep
don't.
the seeds. I don't need to keep the actual beets for right now. It's fine.
I mean, the bees you can eat them at least.
Now I turned them into I have a bunch of carrots on me extra at the moment that I could eat. I'm trying to keep it to the minimum. I'm traveling light. I need space for loot.
Famous words.
Ooh, pumpkins. Haven't stolen their pumpkins yet.
Right,
So you want
this.
to try for hardcore? You should make this a hard difficulty hard.
You're right actually, but we both know that I'm not the one who's gonna die the mostest. So I've
The
been letting this be
mostest.
the casual server.
Nah, child. Do it, child. You know you want to.
I do actually want to. You're the reason I haven't, not because of me. I like playing hard mode in games. I'm not good at it, but I like to try.
You say that like I actually tried those rounds.
I don't know what you're doing. I assumed you'd be better at it than me, and then you're over here building a wall of lava, and I'm like, maybe he won't fall into it. And then you fucking did.
That's because those guys like I didn't care for hardcore.
Why?
I don't know.
I thought you would be into it, but I don't know. I thought I would die first, and I did die first originally. To be fair,
And you didn't have to.
the first time
Yeah, I had food and stuff. You jumped into the ocean.
I don't remember what happened honestly.
You were looking for food in the ocean and a drown got you.
Oh
And
yeah,
I was like, there's animals
fucking
right here.
harpoons. Those motherfuckers got me really good.
Hmm.
Oh. Where am I supposed to go next? I'm trying to get cherry blossom. Okay, I'm at the village. Based on the map,
Okay,
that means
this one might be
I should go
less
to the
revolutionary.
1700. Okay, I gotta start running.
And
Ooh, this thing spawned in the worst way. I hate it. Huh.
what if I just hit it with the bam?
You do that. Just a little bam bam.
It is trademarked by the Flintstones. Can't use it.
A bam bam.
Bam bam.
Yeah.
Pow pow.
That's like
Can
every
we go to
comic.
bed?
Nah, you said you were good at this level.
I have a
That's
bed.
fine.
I have a bed for once.
I
I'm just
believe in
saying,
you.
like, all right.
Takes me like 2 minutes to get anywhere. I gotta wait.
Yeah, I'm not in a hurry. I was just asking if you would, because it would make my running a little bit easier. Because I actually went to the trouble of stealing a bed this time, so I can go to bed in the wilderness.
Wild man.
As that child dies, a creeper's gonna show up at night.
I mean, it might happen.
On my creeper farm.
The creeper farm got loose.
Wait, what number am I at?
That movie's so
Alright, more
stupid.
digging.
Oh, I need to go further before I. That was 3200. I need to get to like here and then cross over, I guess.
Oh, who's emailing me?
Ban. Gonna hear you're out of a job.
I'm gonna work at Home Depot.
Go to the head.
Uh,
Everybody else would.
I could do Heb, but I want to be overnight. Like if I do some kind of retail, I want to be overnight just so I can do my own thing during the day.
Yeah, it's nice.
I really do want to do like printing, but I also need to pay the bills. So
Yeah, I mean, like best case scenario, I don't know what it is gonna. I don't know what the commission is on if a bunch of dance clients do end up messaging you, because you know what they're like. They're gonna try and just do it on the cheap themselves if they can try.
yeah, and I can actually make it cheaper if we don't have the overhead of the copier. Like, yeah, like as soon as we know what's going on with the copier, I will be reaching out to people.
Yeah.
But I don't want to commit to anything right now because I priced a bunch of machines. I have that letter and I can make some rack cards.
Mhm.
Oh, and I was also thinking if I do end up doing like, if I get the machines and people still want copies, I could even just like not charge them for the copies and instead just tell them, hey, you can have these for free, but you need to text or call somebody in town and tell them that I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got plans. I'm just waiting to see how this plays out.
I figure. Good thing about the move is I know that I'll be able to find a job because like I'm pretty set when it comes to doing what I do, and there's plenty of places I could work at doing what I do.
Yeah.
Want to be a barber?
No, I was gonna do nails, but like I could either work at like a hair salon or I could work at a nail salon. It really doesn't matter. There's already some people in town who know my work. I have a client who gets her hair done in Bastrop, and she says that her hairdresser knows me. She's like mentioned my work before. Uh, So I'm just gonna just like do the beauty pipeline, which is like beauty people can just pop up and work anywhere. I used to work with people who were traveling all the time. If you're good at what you do, like people will hire you at what I do. I can do anything, but I particularly am good at nails. I could go back to hair if I really wanted to. I just don't like it. Heck yeah.
We shall see. Yeah, I applied to Walmart before and they called me back, but they wanted me full time. Not only like full time, but probably even more than full time. And I was just like, yeah, but I work during the day, so I was looking for something part time.
The gym is always open. You can do the night shift.
They don't have any people at night. I would do
I thought
that.
they did.
I don't think they have
I always
anyone.
I saw somebody at night last time. It's like 7 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh, you're still here."
No, I mean like 12 a.m.
I mean,
That's the thing people do.
I feel like if you asked, you might.
I'm also gonna have to hit up the gym like, hey, I printed for you before, but no, that place is gone, so here I am. I print for you.
Reach out to me.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, your
That's how
previous team.
I mean, it's like it's an easy sell because it's like if you liked the copier's work, that was me. I handled everything there, so
I was already your guy. Just
I was
like,
already
tell
your
me
guy.
I'm your guy.
And if not, maybe I can work for Joseph.
What the heck is Joseph?
The sign and banner.
Oh, there you go.
People don't really like him. He needs to step up his game.
Why don't they like it?
He charges a lot. He's kind of
Dick about it.
he's not a dick. I like Joseph. But I'm used to working with people how they are. If you go into Joseph's place expecting like a professional and things to be clean, and if you have high expectations of people you work with, I think those people find that they don't like Joseph. I like to work with people how they are, so I like Joseph.
So he's just a laid back guy.
He's very laid back.
Oh, that's perfect.
But he also charges a lot, but he's got a growing business, so
It's a sign and banners, man. It's a booming business. Astro probably going to buy some banners soon. All those things are falling apart.
yeah, they buy them every now and then. They refresh them.
How many pieces of nether obsidian do I need?
14 for a gate.
14? Okay, I'm close.
This might be too many. I might be going back to the revolutionary layout.
Remember, I thought you were going to say back to TJ Maxx.
I could. I left on good terms.
I needed money.
You could be the manager
I had too
now.
many jobs.
I wonder if the people that
Does anyone still work
I don't
at
know.
TJ Maxx?
Last I went in, I didn't recognize anybody.
What is it? Aaron.
Oh
Well, yeah,
no, none of my friends work there anymore.
I said, yeah, works at HEB, right?
Yeah.
Do I remember right?
No, he's working at Agilent now.
Agilent Technologies?
Mhm.
That
Nick
place
got him
I
in
always
the
drive by and wonder what the hell it is.
Nick got him in the what do you call it? The warehouse.
Ah, you making warehouse money.
Apparently, it's a boot show.
Last time I heard, Nick was talking like trash talking, like a bunch of people got fired.
Yeah, even more got laid off.
It wasn't even trash talking. He was just like a bunch of people got fired. I was like,
I mean, that's just like what's happening everywhere. There's lots of layoffs.
but that was like, what was it? 2 years ago, I believe.
Yeah, people just got fired.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I change the stroke on?
And Rafa's gonna work at the head. Meanwhile, I have a vacation.
And everything in this game is always trying to kill me.
Nah,
I'm in here peacefully trying to take apart nether portal and a creeper walks up on me.
let it detonate. It won't hurt it.
It's fine. I got it.
Well, it's not bad. I don't know why I can't change the stroke to outside though. What did I do wrong?
Almost completed my mission. Okay. Do you mind if we go to bed again?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah. It's not even nighttime yet. I'm just asking.
Take more water.
Because I'm going to be very exposed. I just need to get a cherry blossom, but that place is going to be covered in mobs as soon as it gets dark. Thank you.
What do you think of that, Chow?
I like it, but it makes me think Star Trek, but maybe that's a good thing. Or, yeah, Star Wars. It makes me think of, like, the bionic gold guy for some reason.
There's a bionic gold guy in Star Wars?
Yeah. The one droid from the original movies. The
Oh,
R2D2 and, what's his name?
his husband.
C3PO.
Yes, C3PO. Yeah, the husband of the whole series.
Gotcha.
You know who I mean. Husband.
The husband.
The husband. The bird to his Ernie.
All right. Carve my way out of this.
I believe in you. There we go. Cherry blossom. Okay, mission complete. Cool stack of these.
Alright, what the hell was I doing? Alright,
Uh,
more farms.
What's the name of your Minecraft company? If I feel like you're always like a big corporation or something whenever you build your
Wayland
thing in
Yutani.
America. Yeah, like what is your Minecraft company name?
Final
What's your
destination.
Final Destination? That's the name of your company?
It is on this server, yes.
Okay.
Once you go in, you ain't coming out. It's your final destination.
Called the
For example,
Factory.
no, that was the last one. This one doesn't look like a factory. If it's a factory, I would have loved it, but it's not. That's the one.
Nice. Okay, I can work with that.
One space.
This one might be a little too detailed.
Yeah, it's a little bit much. I would simplify it.
I
But
think
that's kind of the
I
look.
think
I feel like
I
again,
combine these, the palm, and then I combine the arm. That'll add weight to it. There's a level of weight.
she is clocked out.
Yeah, like that already looks better.
Mm.
I don't know if I should find these like this. And if it's the pattern that I have down. Wins. The integrity of these lines together. How's that? Fits in a little bit.
Wait for it to load. I'm always a couple seconds behind you. I only see like the edge of the fist. Oh yeah.
But
Okay, where did I put my boat?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that looks good.
Looks good.
Good. That's very good work.
Oh man. Yeah, I could just put them on a thing for now.
Good to me.
Oh, pretty.
You're pretty good. This baby cat. Oh. Who said she could be so cuddly? Kept coming over and cuddling this morning. America, did we tell you that we found out Punchies from Bastrop?
Really?
Yeah.
They picked him up in Bastrop.
You mean they kidnapped him from Bastrop?
Exactly. He's a Bastrop boy. We're taking him back.
You don't know his story. He could have just been at a loving home, and somebody's like, "Hey, there's a cat out there. Take it."
Well, he was definitely he was raised in a home. He wasn't like a street cat. He was born in a house in a foster home. So he was raised indoors. He doesn't know what it's like to be outside. He's very domestic. He was only in the adoption center for like an hour because like I saw him on there's like a list. And by the time I got there, because I was trying to get one of his brothers and sisters, because he came with a whole litter of like the same markings, but they were orange. I was trying to get one of his brothers, and he was like the only one left of the whole litter. So he was only in the adoption center for like a couple of hours. Or 9,000.
Oh, now I gotta wait.
We'll save on the cloud logo. Let me export these.
I'm gonna cut some trees down.
Try that. And I try Adobe Firefly
Once again,
texture.
Are we going to bed? Give me 2 seconds. I'm like just close to
yeah,
my island.
I'm never in a rush.
Okay.
If I sleep, it's either I'm looking at a video or I'm AFK. So.
I always just gotta double check. Because sometimes I'm in a hurry. Yeah. Okay.
What this gives. Where'd my stream go? My composition reference. See this one. I want it to be square. Art. As visually intense as you make it. Lighting should be dramatic. That's That didn't do anything of what I wanted. I tried to draw a gun though. I need to actually change this. That's my problem. Okay. It tried. Turn the visual intensity down. Hit your line. Right as a photo.
Yeah, we're supposed to get some rain this week. It's weird.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
But hells, I will cry.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's been a lot of that. Not necessarily here, but in general.
Yeah, well, Ramon said last time he was stuck at the, I can't remember, a drive-through. I don't remember what actual thing. And then he just
Oof.
tailed. And he's like, I can't really move. So all of them were screwed.
Yeah, we're all in it together.
I try Firefly 3. Yeah, for some reason Firefly 3 is way better at doing it than Firefly 4. The AI is not caught up yet.
It said no.
It said, no,
today.
you want a lion. Are you looking at this?
Yeah, I see it.
It was giving me a lion when I wanted.
This is really fun to watch on the TV screen, honestly. I like that you're live streaming on YouTube. This is easier for me.
Yeah.
Punchy. I came back. My mission of hope is successful. Oh.
Your mission of hope.
Yeah, I came back with all the resources I wanted. I came back with cherry trees
With the riches
and
from the new land.
yeah, all the crops I didn't have. Now I just got to figure out where I want to put some dirt. Start planting my farmland.
Hibernate.
I'm still not sure where I want to put my house yet either.
Nice. I like these. And I like sending Josiah updates on these because it's like I like making the cool visual.
Yeah.
And then he can go and show someone else, this is what I'm working on.
Yeah. Hype. You need a dev blog for this if you try to make this into a game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I gotta go to the gym.
Is it time?
A minute.
Okay.
Let me wrap up this stream. Download these, download these, download these. And I can update Josiah. I only needed the one. He wants that featured on his trading card somewhere.
What?
The logo, like each, he's gonna have a core set, but most of the core set is the United Earth conglomerate. So he wants the faction logo on those cards, and it's going to be the same
Got it.
for when the other factions.
Okay.
To give it some flavor.
I should have recorded this. I'm using most of the resources that were just already on the island. Like even just the tiny bits of dirt are gonna be my next farming field.
Okay, that's going to be my stream for today, so I will see y'all later. Y'all take care, have fun, be good, enjoy Memorial Day.